Let's finish Lil Guardsman. I gotta know. I gotta know the end of the story. I gotta know it. Gotta know it. Gotta know it. Gotta know it. Gotta know it.
And the
Gotta
already
know it.
spread-thin guard force is calling it the worst night of, and I quote, creepy shit they've ever seen on St. Swithin's Day. And that's saying a lot. So if you see any of the few guards trying their darndest to keep things together...
Okay, we did hear that part, and I remember I got to the guard shed.
Hey, a letter arrived from Dad.
Thank y'all for the welcome back.
Dear Lil, I haven't received your last letter yet. But
I'm
wish
gonna
me
skip
luck.
through that because we did read the letter last time.
I guess all the fighting is just...
I'm just trying to get to the part that we were actually at last night, which I think we had already done like the first guard shack thing, but that's okay.
I heard the news. This is...
Yep, this is my last shift. Also, screw it. I'm selling these things.
Are you sure you've got it?
Spending all my money because they're telling me it's the last day, so might as well believe them, right? We'll do that. Okay. Looks good.
Oh, hi! It's...
Yes. Okay. Yeah. We did this last time, and I found out that Kelly actually has rotten food. She traveled for 2 weeks, so all of the food that she is bringing in is actually disgusting.
Whoa! Willie, that's real.
Not entirely her fault, but can't let you in with all that rotten food.
Hey, kid!
What if the final boss is another phase after the credits? Well, then I guess we'll be broke.
Blinding rage fills my eyes.
Hello, yes. Papa! Hello. How's it
Despite
going?
my blood feud with you, Guardian, it does not please me that the... These...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well,
Okay.
We could... But you...
Okay, I do actually remember we used the truth serum on her, and she was like, I have a
I
thing.
have come to offer a deal with the scroll. Give us food in sufficient amounts to continue the ballet, and Marvog will provide powerful warriors to protect you from attack. If you let me in, we
Let you in.
glory shall...
kapla.
Welcome.
Papa! Didn't get the 4th star. That's okay. Yep, here's where we stopped
Hail,
last time.
Groundwalker. I am
Hi.
I'm
Lil.
Marabella. Yeah, I'm Lil.
Anything else?
Nice to meet you.
I don't know. I've never been above water before. You lead the way.
Hello! We should talk
Okay,
first, I guess.
what you doing here, Marabella?
I have an official message from the leaders of my people. This is an official notice that the thalassocracy of...
The what now?
Thalassocracy. It's the word used for an empire that is primarily made up of maritime or seaborne areas.
Oh.
Huh. Learned a new word today. Continue.
Okay. The thalassocracy of Bubbletown is committed...
Bubble
Sorry,
Town?
one more time. Bubbletown?
Uh-huh. That's the name of my thalassocracy.
Bubbletown.
Got it. On you go.
Okay. The thalassocracy of Bubbletown is committed to the defense of the sprawl. That's the end.
Why?
That's wonderful news. A new ally in our hour of need? Oh, thank you, good Marabella of Bubbletown, for your message. Are you a warlike people?
Well, we don't like it, but we are quite good at it. We used to be a peaceful people, skilled more in song and art, but we lost our song many years ago, and now we know only war.
Well, that's disturbing.
Oh, that's rather sad.
What are you telling the truth?
As powerful as my people are with their nets and tridents, I think our most powerful weapon was our song. It could move the ocean itself, but we have lost it.
Oh.
Legend has it that our song has been sealed away somewhere secure, and one day it will be recovered. But where or when that is remains a mystery to me.
I don't think I can use this right now.
Interesting. Yeah, see if there's any way to improve the state of the drafted soldiers before signing them up. What could I do for that, I wonder? Hi, Just Jessie, how are you doing? I kind of want to see if, can I, like, slap the song into her?
Yeah! Oh no, my shell! That music! It is the song of my people! The lost song was trapped inside this shell all along! Thank you so much!
Oh
The
my
mer
god,
people
I'm a
of
genius.
Bubbletown will sing their devastating war song once again.
I am a genius! Yeah! Hell yeah, girlfriend! Welcome to the army! I'm smart.
All right, Marabella, get in there and sing your heart out. You're officially drafted.
Thank you, Lil, and thank you for helping me find my song. And with that song in my heart, I will rip out the enemy's heart and feel their warm blood fall upon my scaled body.
Hooray!
You do you, Marabella.
Violence was, in fact, the answer.
This is the place. I got the call. I'm a mercenary. Your move, kid.
Who are you?
Okay, what's your deal?
The deal is simple, kid. You let me in, and I will jumpstart your city's defenses and give your leadership precious information about your enemies.
Oh, cool.
Not so fast. You don't let me in. I'm taking the same info about the sprawl and selling it to the highest bidder.
Okay, come on in.
Not so fast. It'll cost you.
How much?
Well, that's up for negotiation.
1 penny.
You tell me how much it's worth.
All right, 1,000 gold.
Can I put you in jail? Or maybe, honestly, I feel like he is lying. I wonder if he's just straight up lying. Let's see. Yeah, a call for mercenaries. Okay, Sprawl Treasury budget has been allocated for this initiative. What sucks is that I won't have any more truth spray for future, but I don't know. This might be another case where it's kind of needed.
Bangalorians have developed complete immunity to any sort of truth spray through our training from birth. This proves vital to our work as intergalactic bounty hunters.
It's a Mandalorian reference.
Aw, nerds.
Okay, well in that case, I'm going backwards so that you don't eat my last one of those.
This is your...
What if I x-ray you? He has a gun!
Tools of the trade. You have yours, I have mine.
I'm taking that.
Yoink.
What? Aw, dang it.
I stole your gun! It's mine now. The Bangalorian's blaster, powerful, deadly, and a little bit out of place in the world of Lil Guardsman. $27.
Okay, what's your deal?
The deal is simple.
Oh,
Not
okay.
so fast.
How do I know you're good for it?
A Bangalorian always keeps their word.
Okay, how much?
All right, 1,000 gold.
500 gold.
Fine, 500 gold.
Oh, alright. Apparently I was able to haggle. I'm gonna call Ash, though, and make sure.
A Bangalorian, eh? Interesting. Bangalorians hear much and speak little. This one must be in dire straits to be making this deal. Squeeze him. Use those negotiating tactics we've spent all those sessions honing.
What sessions?
Damn it, Travis! I distinctly remember putting a memo on that idiot's desk to schedule sessions with you. Somebody's fired. Again.
So, what do I do?
Step 1, negotiate. Thank you for attending the session.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll let you in. We negotiated down to 500 from 1,000, so that seems like decent.
I'll assist your city with its defenses and provide enemy intel for the agreed upon price of 500 gold.
Here, take this contract to the castle. They'll settle up with you.
A pleasure doing business with you, kid.
Like, that seems reasonable. Oh, nice! I actually got 4 stars! The Bangalorian will aid in the defense of the Sprawl, and you got him for his lowest possible price. Sweet. We haggled, and also I got a gun.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Gary Dolt, son
Hi,
of
Gary.
Dee and Brian Dolt, and I wish to pass. Will you require anything else?
Geary, it's me, Lil, remember? Magnus the Magnificent.
Of course. Pleasure to see you again, Lil. Now let me pass. I'm off to a meeting at the Mages Guild.
What? I guess because now
I
you're
don't
a
know
mage.
if you heard, but I'm well on my way to becoming a full-fledged mage, a card-carrying member of the guild. Heading in right now to meet with my tutor, Master Tyronius Athanatos. He's not much for having a laugh, but I've learned so much from him.
I didn't know that you had any magical abilities at all. Didn't seem like you did last time we met anyway.
Well, I'm just a late bloomer. Master Tyronius has told me that I show great potential as a student, or apprentice, as we are called in the guild.
Okay. That's weird.
There's nothing here to decode.
I mean, I trust Gary. I don't trust Tyronius.
I remember when this guy used to be cool. Something happened right around his birthday. Julian gave him that precious present, and ever since he's been all weird and distant. Shame when bad things happen to good goblins.
X-ray! That's his magic wand, right?
My magical skills have flourished exponentially ever since my precious birthday present. Julian, that sweet simpleton, gave me this. I added the pure, unrefined power crystal to my wand, and now I can truly feel the magic coursing through my veins.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
My wand! My power crystal! You tricked us into giving it to you! The tricksy little gate guard stole it from us! Our power! Our present!
You seem really precious about it.
Oh boy. Oh, also Tyronius is 100% a freaking necromancer. He is, like, actually. You took away this darker, more powerful version of Gary the Goblin's new toy. He was getting too precious about it anyway. Cute pirate lady!
Matey, there blows a fine upstanding guardsman.
Upstanding guardsman,
We'll take our ship and blast our way through whatever scurvy barnacles are attacking the sprawl's waterways. Yarr!
So, you're saying you'd like to be drafted?
Aye, that's a much more concise way to say it, yarr. Ahoy there, landlubber. The name's Captain Jane Pigeon, and this here's me fine-feathered matey Pete. Though yous can call him Petey if you're an old sea dog like me. Yar, har, har.
Old sea dog,
Okay, but are you actually?
Wow, a real-life pirate! You want to defend the sprawl from incoming attackers?
Aye, I've heard tell there's plenty of doubloons and booty to be had by sending some enemies down to Davy Jones's locker.
I'm not sure I understood all of that, but still, wow!
That's cool.
There's nothing here to decode.
No, I want to use my magic decoder ring. I guess I'll use the metal detector.
Yar, I do like the cut of your jib, young scallywag.
Thanks.
Take ye this, a tank of some of the fermenter's finest, to remember me by. Think of me when you're singing your pirate shanty.
I'm 12.
I'm 12.
But...
But I'll take it for my dad when he gets home.
Cool?
Thanks for the grog.
Actually, it's an IPA.
Big juicy IPA,
That's the... Oh, I don't like IPAs. Damn it! So then... Wait.
There's nothing here.
I don't know, I guess I'll call Striker? I really don't know what to do about this one.
Pirates, eh? This is not that tricky. If you let them go off to battle, they'll drink their grog and be no match for the enemy. Take their beer and send in the pirate.
Oh, okay. So I'm good to enlist her now that I have taken her alcohol. Got it.
Hardy har! Ye won't be regretting this choice you've made here today, me bucko.
Won't regret it,
Let's go show these bastards why they should steer clear of Captain Jane Pigeon and the dread ship Fermenter.
Thank you, female Jack Sparrow. I mean, someone has to like IPAs, right?
Hello.
It's not me.
I'm here to join my family in the refugee camp at the docks.
Aww.
I would say all cute, but this specifically says, as a result of the Sprawl's mummy and daddies being turned into cannon fodder, I'm seeing lots of vagrant hooliganism.
I'm too poor to have anything to decode. I'm too poor to have anything to decode.
Oh my god! Fuck it, I'm using the truth spray.
I love me dad and me mum and even me sister so much. Sometimes I feel like I could just burst when I see them. They all treat me with such kindness and help me when it's hard for me to get around. Sometimes Dad lets me ride on his shoulders and I feel 10 feet tall. That's the truth. And I ain't hiding anything except for me knife I use for robbing elderly people.
Oh my god!
I love robbing elderly people and I won't stop. I'll never stop. It gives me a thrill like nothing else does. I'll
Holy
die
shit.
before I stop. No elderly person is safe from me and me robbing knife.
Oh my god. What's your name, little buddy?
My name's Teeny Tom McGoblin on account of I'm so teeny, and my last name's McGoblin. Me dad and mum and sisters already came through the gates. I was lagging behind on account of me bum leg.
Aw, what happened to your leg?
It fell off.
Aren't
Oh,
limbs supposed
no.
to, you know, stay attached?
I'm too poor to have limbs that stay attached.
I know your dad. He's Seamus McGoblin, right? The artist.
Him an artist? No, Mum. He has a real job. He's a painter. He paints things. I'm too poor to have...
Well, shoot. I don't know what to do because I don't think I can confiscate his knife because I don't have a metal detector or anything. Oh no.
If I let you in here, how do I know you're not gonna terrorize the neighborhood, huh? Maybe break a few hearts while you're at it?
The only thing I'm worried about breaking is another of me tooths. It's hard not to, though, when you've been eating rocks all day.
Oh my god, don't you have any real food?
I do. I just eat rocks for fun.
Have you ever tried throwing the rocks?
I'm too poor for throwing rocks.
You don't
But that's
actually
free.
eat rocks, right?
I do. It's what gives me my gravelly voice.
Ha ha ha! Jail. Because you're gonna stab an old lady.
Teeny Tom, you're going to jail for a long time.
Is this because I like to rob elderly people at knife point?
Yes!
Yes, 100%. That's the reason.
You don't know me. Over here stepping all up on me like a... Prison don't scare me. Bring it on.
Oh my god!
Holy crap! You seem so harmless in your introduction.
That's called a ruse. See you on the outside in 5 to 10. I'm gonna get jacked on the inside.
Good grief, little Timmy! I mean, Mrs. Abernathy's alright, Deus. I can't rightly send this kid in to just go around stabbing elderly people. That seems wrong. See, the game agrees with me. 4 stars. You jailed the pint-sized sociopath and saved the octogenarians of the sprawl. They'll live to cheek pinch another day. Little Tammy got real intense. Hey!
Hi. Is this where to sign up for the draft?
Yes, it is.
Wonderful.
Would you like to be drafted to fight in the war?
Oh no, it's not for me. It's for him.
For who?
My pet fish, Dennis.
Hey, Dennis.
Does Dennis want to fight?
He wants to fight, all right, and he is very good at it. I promise you.
I'm immediately suspicious of Dennis, but...
This is a real stretch, but I wonder what kind of fish that is.
Decoder ring! Decoder ring, decoder ring.
The sarcastic fringehead. These fish are exceptionally quarrelsome, often fighting for territory or turf. With their mithril teeth and dense bone structure, they are indeed deadly sea creatures.
I pictured all of that as narrated by David Attenborough. Cool.
Can I use any? Can I give him a gun or something? Huh. Okay, I already used that. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if there's a way I can like improve their
He
state.
really is quite a violent fish.
Yeah, but come on, he's a pet fish.
He'll tear right through anyone or anything in his path.
I have a bad feeling about this. But I'm gonna accept it and see how many stars we get for it.
Okay, here's your paperwork. Welcome to the war effort.
Not me, remember? It's for the fish.
Got it. The fish is in.
Hooray! The fish is in! Oh, I guess, yeah, we don't, that's right, we don't get an amount of stars for that. Oh well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, not everything will explode. Yeah. Oh, karate. Oh.
You should
Hello?
see the look on your dumb face. She looked like she was this close to peeing her pants.
You're
I mean,
not
yeah.
wrong.
Well, the surprise isn't even the surprise, Princess Pea Pants. Wait till you see. Shh, don't spoil it. Okay. Congrats on not having a job anymore. We're glad to have you back. Finally.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of sweet.
I'm sure between my job at the city council and as an administrator with the Guard Corps, if the sprawl was on the verge of catastrophic collapse, from within and without, Mike Melroy would know about it.
Uh-huh.
I may be baked out of my gourd as per usual, but I'm telling you, I'm seeing bad omens everywhere. Something very bad is about to go down. Oh, Lil, congratulations. What a party. Are you having a good time?
Yeah!
Honestly, I am. I'm really feeling the love, Echo.
What's a love echo?
I'm gonna miss this.
I'm here to collect your badge and your gun.
What badge and gun?
No one gave you a badge and a gun? How the hell did you navigate your way through 11 levels without your badge and your gun?
There are plenty of ways to solve a problem without a gun.
But the badge, Lil. It's all in the badge.
I'm gonna miss this too.
Yeah, I didn't have a badge. I mean, I actually do have a gun. Yay! That's a cute banner.
Magic lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the Great Magician. Alakazoo, Alakazee.
Oh god. Why are you back?
By the beard of Bertram Bartleby the Bloated, I appear.
Edward, the official officiant.
Unappear.
It's the Edward, the Great Magician again. Come out of retirement to play one more preteen birthday party. How old are you today, little girl?
Not my birthday.
It's not my birthday. I was fired. And these nice people are throwing me a party. But honestly, I just want to curl up in the fetal position and sleep for a year.
Come on, Lil.
That's really relatable.
If Arda and Emma don't see me do a magic trick, I don't get my 37 gold and contractually mandated piece of pie. I actually picked up a few tricks from a true blue real deal mage I met. I am small but nimble with a bushy tail. In trees I scamper, never to fail. I gather my food and store it with care. Do you know what animal I am? Do you dare?
Squirrel.
That's right! A sparrow! Ta-da!
What? Sparrows don't have bushy tails. And since when do they scamper through trees?
When they're not flying, of course.
Yeah, okay. You got me there, the Edward.
Do you have time for another?
No.
Well, I'll be here with my second trick when you're ready.
No, I'm good, Edward, thanks.
Hey, Arda, mind if I write a quick letter to my dad?
Yeah, maybe later, Lil, okay?
Maybe later? No, I have to send him one now.
It can wait. Enjoy your party. And your surprise is over there by the fire. But first, I know you're just a kid, but I'll mix you up any drink you'd like, on the house, to celebrate everything you've been doing around here. What'll it be?
Can I just have some warm
Coming
milk,
right
honestly? I'm gonna sip it. Like, dude, honestly, I could go for a glass of milk right now. Hamish!
There she is, my little guardsman.
Yay!
Dad? What are you doing here? Oh, I missed you so much. What is going on?
You stopped writing letters. I got worried something had happened to you.
What could happen to me? I wasn't the one off fighting a war, remember?
Yeah, but you get some pretty tough customers coming through that gate. Sometimes if you try to whip them, or even just talk to them in the wrong way, it's game over. I got worried.
So they let you leave the war because you were worried about your daughter? I mean, shouldn't you be fighting in an epic naval battle right about now?
No, they didn't. And yes, I should be. But I couldn't stand being at war for a second longer. I was actually pretty instrumental in winning a couple of battles out there. I did some amazing things for a chubby, middle-aged guy. I think all because I was thinking about you and wanting to keep you safe.
Aww.
Things have been hard and weird and creepy, but I'm so glad you're here. I feel like I can take on anything if you've got my back. And I'm glad you didn't die.
I'm glad I didn't die too.
I could die any day now.
Oh my god, Mrs. Abernathy,
This isn't
no!
about you, Mrs. Abernathy.
All right, Seamus.
I'll be up to tuck you in soon. We can figure out what the rest of our lives will look like in the morning.
Is that
This
the hat?
It is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
What? Really? Because I have to say, that's a pretty fantastic hat.
You should have seen my previous hat. Aye, my journey, it continues.
There's no pleasing some people.
I do hope you'll tell your father how good of a babysitter I've been while he's been away.
Excuse me?
You were supposed to be looking after me?
I dressed you, I bathed you, I cooked you 3 square meals a day.
No, you
I've
didn't.
been here, alone, this whole time.
Then tell me this. Who have I been bathing, Lil? Who?
Take your meds, Mrs. Abernathy.
I'm going to bed. Oh, jeez.
I don't really have anywhere to be.
Oh god, have you been taking care of the shapeshifter this whole time? Mrs. Abernathy, no! Without the arrival of the wagon carrying ingredients, Monty's home of the soup was in a real predicament. Just like he did during the great bowl shortage of O2, Monty was gonna have to improvise. Throwing eggshells, wood shavings, and anything else that seemed remotely edible into a pot, Monty created the new signature menu item, the Slim Pickens Stew. Everyone who ate it experienced intense gastrointestinal pain and explosive diarrhea. At the restaurant, it took a substantial bribe to the health inspector and a very large mop to clean up the mess. Kelly put in her 2 weeks' notice and started looking for another job. She was tired of being indirectly responsible for poisoning so many people. Praetor Kargan was granted the audience with the Queen and the Council that she so desired, but it was like super awkward because this was like, you know, the first time they had seen each other since the whole "you left me at the altar" thing. But the Praetor held strong and admirably pleaded her case for the strategic trade routes and resources she could offer in exchange for the foreign aid Marvog so desperately needed. Impressed, Queen Desdemona announced the 2 nations would join in a tactical alliance against their common enemy. She then apologized to the Praetor for the way things ended on their wedding day and wished the best for her. Not knowing how to react to this genuine show of emotional maturity, Praetor Kargan panicked and started asking if she was still with that loser goblin and saying things like, "I want you to draw me like one of your Kaladar girls." Nobody in the room was impressed by this behavior, least of all Chuck. Praetor Kargan returned to Marvog with a promise of the aid her people so dearly needed. That, and a goblin's fist-sized shiner on her left eye, and a newfound respect for goblins. Hey Tarkarimus, how are you doing? The intelligence gained from the Bangalorian led to the evacuation of an outlying farming village before the enemy could attack, saving dozens of lives. A win for the Sprawl in a season of losses. Using the money raised for providing this intel, the Bangalorian was able to commission the design of a personal jetpack. His budget was a mere 500 gold, so it was an absolute hack job, and it immediately exploded, severely burning his face. Thank goodness for the helmet he already possessed. Without the pure, unrefined power crystal from Julian to increase his magical might, it didn't take long for Gary to fall out of favor with, or even the awareness of, the Dark Mages. According to his former mentor Tyronius, Gary was just not Freedom Caucus material anymore. After being unceremoniously dumped by the Dark Mages, Gary went back to his work with Julian at the GLA. It took quite a bit of work to deprogram Gary, but with tenacity and a bit of luck, Carl the Troll finally got through to him and shattered Tyronius' hold. However, to this day, Gary catches himself losing time and drifting off when the light hits a power crystal just right, reminding him of the dreams of power and fire he once had during his time with the mages. Katie Tom became the Prince of Prison. He crafted makeshift shivs and used them without prejudice to grow his reputation. He eventually joined a gang called the Little Rascals. It was easy to get members like Spanky and Buckwheat to accept him as the new leader, but there was a lot of pushback from their current leader, Alfalfa, and his handful of loyal followers. But they soon fell in line after Tom showed everyone how persuasive he could be with his shiv. Let's just say they don't call him Alfalfa anymore. The McGoblin family couldn't afford Tom's bail, so the only reunion they ever had with their son was over the telephone and behind a thick layer of glass. Oh my god. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear that, Dark Armus. Let's see how our army does. Uh-oh. Not good, actually. Okay, they took down more vessels. Oh. See, that's what I was worried about, is Dennis ate our own troops. Well, shit.
We have just received word that the Sprawl forces have successfully pushed back the enemy. While some of the invading forces still remain just outside of the Sprawl, the remainder of the Petrardian detachment has been defeated or is retreating.
But I
While
guess
it is
since
still
overall,
too soon to declare victory, things are finally trending in the right direction. You probably can't tell by my voice, but I am very happy. We will be keeping this channel clear for further updates.
Well, that's great to hear. Maybe things can finally start to get back to normal.
maybe. Kind of want to. I heard/saw an achievement pop up, and now I kind of want to see what it was. Oh, I saved Gary. Oh, okay. I got an achievement for saving Gary. Aww. Yay! I saved Gary.
Hey,
Be
you two.
nice.
Welcome to my bedroom, Cecil. Did you hear the news? We aren't going to be slaughtered by an invading army after all.
Sorry for the intrusion, but this is official business. I was sent by Queen Desdemona herself to retrieve the Chronometer 3000 device.
No. I'm not just gonna give it to you, Cecil. Dr. B gave it to me, and it's my job to protect it.
I don't want to do this, Lil. My instructions are to bring you with me to the war room if you don't comply.
Then it sounds like I'm coming with you, Cece.
Don't call me that.
I'm coming too. I know you got fired, but does that mean I did too? Should I be at work right now?
Fine. Dad, suit up.
What makes you think I've got a suit?
Right. Let's go.
Can we get rid of the scary necklace that's on her?
Ah,
Why is it
there
playing the
she
game
is, Your
over
Majesty.
music?
Lilith, the Gate Guardsman.
See, look at her! Dude, she's like possessed!
Yes, Lilith. I see you chose not to simply hand over the Chronometer 3000 as requested.
No, she did not. Stubborn as a mule, gets it from her mother. And I'm her dad, Hamish. Hello, Your Majesty. I'm here to inquire about getting my gate guard gig back.
Silence.
Where's
Chuck?
Who?
The Goblin Revolutionary is securely under lock and key on charges of treason against Her Majesty.
That's crazy.
That's enough. Lilith, the Chronometer 3000 handed over now.
No.
I beg your pardon?
Dr. B entrusted me with the Chronometer 3000 to test it out at the guard shed, so I could make sure that only the right people would make it into the sprawl.
A position you sullied with your own personal agenda and no longer hold. You do not need the chronometer any longer. Tyronius does.
I'm sorry, does that mean there's an opening?
How dare you interrupt Her
Oh my
Majesty,
gosh.
you useless, pathetic nobody guardsman.
Hey,
Hey.
now. So I am still a guardsman.
Enough of this.
Hamish.
Guards, lock the doors. They are not leaving until they hand over the Chronometer 3000.
Where's Dr. B?
Nobody's doing anything with a chronometer until I hear from Dr. B.
Unfortunately, the good doctor is indisposed. There was a small mishap at the dig site, and let's just say she fell to her death.
What?
So you killed her.
You killed Dr. B?
Well, she was hanging at the edge of that pit when I left her, so who can say?
Your
Wow.
Majesty, are you hearing this? Desdemona, snap out of it!
She can't help you now, child. The Athanatos Amulet of Total Mental Sublimation is among the oldest magic in the world, and its spell is not easily broken. Only the power of true friendship can release the spell's hold.
Oh, well, thanks for
Lil,
letting us know that.
Help me. My friend.
What? I didn't know you two were friends. Shit. Okay. New plan. Give me the chronometer 3000.
I didn't know you
now, or
two
I'll
were
kill you.
friends? Shit!
Why do you even want the chronometer anyway? The war is over. Petrard is lost. The Sprawl is coming out on top.
But at what cost? It's about more than just winning or losing the battles. It's about the lives lost regardless of the outcome. So much wasted life, and for what? With the power of the chronometer 3000, I can do better. I can assure that this war will never begin in the first place. Nobody has to die.
You know what? That actually sounds like the right thing to do.
And with more people alive, it means more smaggle slaves to serve under my foot as I lead the dark magic users of the Mages Guild to domination and eternal glory.
Yeah, that second part doesn't sound
And
as
that's
great.
where you lost me.
All I have to do is go back and kill the leader of the Goblin Liberation Army before he can interrupt the wedding ceremony.
But the war wasn't started because Desdemona married Chuck. It's because she didn't choose Prince Phineas. Nobody has to die.
True, but where's the fun in that?
I can't let you do this. Dad, let's get out of here.
But the doors and the guards.
I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but hold my hand.
There it is, the chronometer 3000. Give it to me!
His drawing. So, are we dead?
What happened? Where am I? The palace. Oh, the wedding. But it's not the same. Desdemona's gonna marry Praetor Kargan, and there's that bastard Tyronius, and he's got my chronometer. What is he gonna do?
I now pronounce you married. You may now kiss.
Oh my god, Dad! No! No, 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 no!
I've been pincushioned with arrows a few times in my day. Ugh, but this time they hit something important. To think I've lived through a whole war only to die at a wedding. Lil, I'm sorry I failed you. I love you, Lil.
Dude, fuck this!
Dad? Don't do this to me. This can't be happening. Dad, please, come back.
Drat! Even without that infernal goblin interfering, things still escalate. This won't do at all. Oh well, off to another timeline with more favorable variables.
Oh man, he's gonna explode everything.
Oh god, what? Dad, you're alive!
What? I'm unarrowed? What's going on?
Unarrowed.
I don't have time to explain.
I'm sorry, I'm inconveniencing you?
I've got no time for another tutorial. Okay,
guess we'll
try
go to
not to get his
Tyronius?
attention, but go stand by that necromancer.
Ooh, spooky. Whatever you say, kiddo.
Select the Edward the Official Officiant if you need to advance to the next timeline. Wait, what? Oh god! Oh god! There's a timer! Oh jeez! What's happening?
Ouch! What is that? Some kind of force field? I can't get anywhere close to Tyronius while it's up. Maybe there's someone who could help me disable it.
Oh boy. I don't know. What about you? Artorius, help!
I
Or
need your
Articulus.
help. You see that necromancer by the altar?
I didn't until you pointed him out. How very strange.
Well, he's protected by a force field. Do you have a spell or something that could help me with that?
Oh wow, also the
I know
doves
spells
are all
that might
melted.
work, but I'm not technically licensed to cast it.
It's kind of
This is
life
a
and
matter
death,
of life
man.
and death. Spill it.
Okay, fine. There is a loophole. If the ancient elven hymn Et Fici Pulmentum in Brachus is being performed, my license increases by 3 levels. Then I'd have no problem casting the spell.
Your license increases by 3 levels? Oh my god.
What does the title of that elvish song mean?
No one knows.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, I have a problem though. It's 1. And I really have to go eat food. And I was so worried that I wasn't actually going to be able to finish level 12. And I feel like this may actually take a while. This was, man, I was worried that this was going to take longer than like an hour. I can finish it tomorrow before Persona! Are you guys cool with finishing it tomorrow before Persona? Because, yeah, I feel like level 12 may actually be a ways. I thought it might have been shorter because it wasn't a guard shed thing, but this actually looks like it might be longer and kind of super cool. And so I don't want to just like rush through it. So I think what we're going to do is finish this up tomorrow before we start E3